In 2025, the Air Force released the first official picture of its new fighter, the F-47, and then did something strange. It told everyone to take that picture with a large grain of salt. The image had been deliberately altered, disinformation aimed at America's enemies, and a year later, near a Nevada test range, a thermal camera caught something tailless moving in the dark, something that matches no aircraft the world has ever been shown. So, here is the problem. The most important warplane of the next 50 years has already flown, and no one outside the program has ever seen what it actually looks like. But secrecy has a weakness. A stealth fighter cannot look like anything it wants. The laws of physics are so unforgiving that the shape is almost forced. Respect those laws hard enough, and you can rebuild the airplane from the outside in without a single classified document. So that is exactly what we did. What we know for certain is thin. In March 2025, Boeing won the contract. The designation is F-47. It is a sixth-generation air superiority fighter, adaptive engines, a combat radius officially stated at over 1,000 nautical miles, and built to command its own swarm of drones. And the one official image shows almost nothing except the unmistakable suggestion of canards near the nose, and even that is suspect because the Air Force all but told reporters not to trust the picture, a decoy. Here's the thing the secrecy can't hide. In stealth design, form follows physics. Every edge, every curve either serves the mission or hands you to enemy radar. That makes the shape less a choice than a solution, and a solution can be reverse engineered. We need 6 questions answered. Each answer carves the airplane a little more. Start carving. Question 1. The tail. A vertical fin is the single loudest thing on a fighter to radar. A flat mirror standing straight up. So the 6th generation deletes it. No fins. The F-47 is tailless. That one decision drives everything that follows, because the moment you remove the tail, you create a problem that killed an airplane 75 years ago. A tailless airplane has nothing to hold its nose straight. Northrop's 1948 flying wing, the YB-49, hunted and wallowed in yaws so badly it couldn't reliably aim its own bombs, and the program ended in catastrophe. One prototype broke apart in a high-speed dive over the desert, killing all 5 men aboard, among them Glenn Edwards, whose name that test base still carries today. For 40 years, tailless meant unflyable. The B-2 Spirit finally solved it, not with aerodynamics, but with computers. Computer flight controllers that sense a wobble and correct it 1,000 times a second, splitting the drag rudders at the wingtips and when it needs to stay invisible, nudging its 2 engines to different power to swing the nose. The fin didn't shrink, it moved into software. The F-47 inherits that solution wholesale, which means our airplane can be tailless and still fly. Question 2. Whose airplane is this? Boeing's. And Boeing has a secret stealth bloodline most people have never heard of, the Bird of Prey, a black project from the 90s. Its fingerprints are specific, a sharp-chined nose, a body and wing blended into one surface, and a distinctive gull wing. When Boeing reaches for stealth, this is the toolkit it has reached for before, so it's a reasonable bet the F-47 speaks the same dialect and will flag which lines are inference.
Question 3. The wingtips. A steeply swept wing overcorrects. It rolls too hard in a side slip and starts that same deadly wallow. The textbook cure is to droop the wingtips downward, anhedral, to bleed off the excess. The Bird of Prey did exactly that. So on our airplane, the wings rise from the body and then the tips bend down. It's not styling, it's the fix. Question 4. The canards, the one clue the official picture gave us and the most argued over feature in military aviation right now. Small wings up front, they cost you stealth, extra moving edges in the worst possible place. But computers can hold them dead still until the instant they're needed, and the control they buy a big, heavy, fuel-laden jet is hard to get any other way. We keep them, and we flag them as the single least certain line on the drawing. Question 5. Where does the air go in? The engines need to breathe without ever letting radar see the spinning fan blades. Not on top, A top intake starves the engine the moment the jet points his nose up to fight. The answer is twin intakes set into the fuselage sides just below the chine line, feeding S-shaped ducts that hide the engine face. It's the F-22 solution modernized. Tailless, cranked wing, drooped tips, canards, cheek inlets, twin shielded engines. 6 questions, 6 answers forced by physics. Put them together and the airplane stops being a guess. This is the F-47 as the laws of physics demand it. A tailless gull-winged predator, every line of it answering to radar and to lift, give or take the secrets we will never see. From above, the cranked planform. From the side, the chined nose and the hidden intakes. From the front, the gull. One airplane, derived, not leaked. And it never fights alone. The F-47 is built to be a quarterback, flying ahead of a formation of uncrewed drones it commands, seeing further, deciding faster, keeping the pilot 100 miles from the threat. The shape is only half the weapon. Now the honest part. What are we sure of? Tailless, certain. The cranked planform family, near certain. And everything stealth forces on any modern fighter. Intakes that hide the engine face, shielded exhausts, weapons carried inside. What are we guessing? The exact size of the canards, the true dimensions, the sensors we can't see. This is a reconstruction, not a photograph. But it is a reconstruction built from the same physics the engineers at Boeing could not escape either. The most secret airplane in the world was never really hidden. Physics drew it the moment the requirements were written. We just connected the dots, rebuilt from physics. If you want the full story of the program behind this shape, that video's on the screen now.